Vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin because it is produced by the body when you're exposed to sunlight. It plays a key role in keeping your muscles and bones strong. However, up to 50% of the people in the world may not get enough sun exposure, and about 40% of the US population has less vitamin D than needed. You just need to be in the sunlight for about 30 minutes a day, but that can be tough for many people, especially during the winter. So food and drinks can help fill the gaps. Continue watching to see the great sources of vitamin D. For people aged 1 to 70, the recommended daily value, or DV, of vitamin D is 600 IU. It is 400 IU for children below the age of 1, and for adults over 70, 800 IU. Number 1. Oily fish. Oily fish, as well as oils from fish, are the greatest source of vitamin D, second to the sun. Farmed salmon contains about 250 IU of vitamin D per serving, aka 100 grams, while wild salmon can provide you with 988 IU on average. That's 32 and 104% of the recommended daily value, respectively. The amount of vitamin D in cod liver oil is 450 IU per teaspoon, while herring is 306 IU per fillet. Dry cooked swordfish is 706 IU per piece, which is 75, 51, and 117% of the daily value. Number 2. Egg yolks. If you don't like seafood, don't worry, because seafoods are not the only vitamin D sources. The egg is another good source for you. One typical egg yolk from a commercially raised hen contains about 37 IU of vitamin D, which is only 5% of the DV. However, eggs from hens raised outside, this number can be 3 to 4 times higher, and with vitamin D enriched hens, the number can be even up to 6,000 IU per yolk. Number 3. Mushrooms. If you don't like either of those above, or you're vegetarian or vegan, some of these mushrooms here may be more suitable for you. Well, mushrooms like raw maitake mushrooms contain 562 IU per 50 gram, and dry shiitake mushrooms with 77 IU for the same amount, which is 94 and 12% respectively. Mushrooms treated with ultraviolet UV light can also contain large amounts of vitamin D, which is 50 grams of UV exposed raw portobello mushrooms. You can get 568 IU, which is 95% of the DV. And the number is 523 IU from UV exposed raw white mushrooms per 50 grams, which is 87% of the recommended value. Number 4. Fortified food. Foods such as soy milk, cow's milk, orange juice, oatmeal, and cereals are sometimes fortified with vitamin D. These contain 54 to 136 IU per serving, which is 9 to 23% of the daily value. The easiest way to get vitamin D is to spend time outside with the sun regularly, or you can use vitamin D supplements. However, don't forget to add these foods to your diet. It can help lessen your deficiency too. Bye.